We go gambling with Michael Jackson tickets, Bob Dylan cozies up to the Beastie Boys, and Bon Jovi learns Farsi. My name's Martini Bierman, and this is News That Rocks. Most of life is a gamble. That chicken sandwich from your favorite restaurant has been in the sun for an hour. So do you take the risk and eat it? Or your car's been making a really weird sound, but you pulled the short straw to drive for your road trip. So do you still do it? The what-ifs seem to mount up on a daily basis. And with the recent passing of the king of pop, Michael Jackson, fans of the legend who purchased tickets to see him perform at one of his many concerts at London's O2 Arena are now faced with a really big choice. Keep the tickets purchased with graphics inspired and designed by the music legend himself as a potentially valuable collector's item and memorabilia for a concert that will never happen, or get a refund on the amount you've spent. On one hand, this could be the single shrewdest move made by concert promoter AEG, as they are reported to have invested approximately $20 to $30 million on the production already, and media reports have suggested that their potential liability from the concerts could amount to approximately £300 million. So then, here's where I'm interested to know what you guys think. If you have purchased a ticket, do you think it'll be worth something one day if no others are to be printed? Were there so many printed that it devalues the one you bought anyway? Or is this just a cheap scam on the part of AEG to reclaim some of the millions they may lose? Be sure to let us know by commenting on our YouTube page. When it comes to being famous, I always find myself wondering if one famous person gets starstruck to see another, or if being spoken about publicly makes them stop and appreciate that moment with a little smile or some chills. So I was pleasantly surprised and happy to find how down-to-earth Bob Dylan and members of the band the Beastie Boys appear to be. As in recent news, Bob Dylan was reported gushing about his love for the Beastie Boys on a satellite radio show that he hosts. Upon hearing this, members of the Beastie Boys, who consider Bob Dylan one of their musical idols and who have called him one of the greatest songwriters of our time, have set up a date and will now collaborate with the legend on their next album, Hot Sauce Committee Part 2. Seriously? What a love fest! If only everything in life was that easy and simple. I reckon it's hard enough learning to speak another language, let alone sing in one. So I seriously take my hat off to rocker Bon Jovi, who's doing his part to promote peace and unity in Iran by recording a new version of Ben E. King's Stand By Me in Farsi. Bon Jovi has teamed up with the exiled Iranian singer Andy Madadian and Was Not Was star John Was to record the track and accompanying video. The idea behind the song is to create solidarity among the Iranian people and to let them know that the rest of the world is watching and is still with them during their plight for peace. Okay, so now I've done my part for peace by sharing this information with you, so how about you do yours by sending this message on to your friends? Well, that does it for News That Rocks. If you like what you saw, please rate and subscribe to our videos. Also, be sure to add and follow us on Twitter. And don't forget to check out rock.com, the official site of rock music for all of your rock music news, as well as our rock.com store for any of your rockin' needs. My name's Martini Bierman, and I want to invite you guys to pick a day this week, make it yours, and just rock out. We'll see you guys next time.